everyone, this is Kali S. von Kreatives Leben, and today again I will be doing some voiceover because I felt I wanted to explain a little bit what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and so I will give you a little bit more details. And this time the topic I've chosen is Zine, Maxi Zine. You know I love doing zines. I've done quite a few zines in the past. I love the little small size. But this time I've decided to create an art journal using the same method but with a larger size paper. So I have taken a paper. I didn't take any watercolor paper because it would be too thick. As you might remember, if you do a zine, you have to fold it. So if you have to fold it in two, it becomes too thick, very hard to fold in place. So that's why I've decided just to take a pre-printed paper I had in my stash and that I really loved. It's a kind of tile motif, and I really love that. So I decided just to go ahead, use all, or not all, but my tissue paper. I love my tissue papers. I love that you can still see the background, then it creates like a variety and it becomes more chaotic, and I love chaos, and because the paper ground had reds and some greens and some blacks, I decided one more color, some pink, to make it more colorful. And I have also added some copper, or it could be rose gold. It depends on how you look at it, but I love my shiny, and that's why I decided to add some shiny stuff there as well. And you can still see underneath what's happening. So I really love, and adding some black, because I think black is always a good focal point or adds some depth. And I didn't bore you with the whole process. Actually, I think it took me 3 or 4 hours to finish this little zine, and I didn't want to bore you. Obviously, this is very fast. I fast forwarded 4 times, and I have cut out quite a bit because it would just take too long. And it's just about showing you the process and showing you what I'm doing. So everything in place. You have to cut in the middle if you really to do it. And once I had done that, I took my washi tape, I took some pink and some copper washi tapes, and I tapped the pages along. So most of the pages I was able to glue together with the washi tape, and the others I simply took some more washi tapes, some more tissue paper and my matte medium, and just put it there so that now all the pages are glued together and you don't see that they're actually 2 pages. So the background wasn't ready in my world, at least it wasn't. So here I am. I'm taking some stencils that I have, and for every color I have the same stencil. So this is the long stencil that I have, and I'm using it for the reds because it has a few hearts, and I felt that hearts needed to be red. And before I use this neon pink. It's a beautiful pink. I love pink actually as a color, so I really wanted to add some color splashes to my little zine. That's why I did it. And here, so for the pink, I used a second stencil, and then I also had a third stencil for the copper. I think that's it, yeah. And before you saw me using, I wanted to put some gesso on top of everything because first of all, because everything was still too much in your face, and also because I felt it would help the color stick better to the paper, and that's always a good thing. And I didn't just put white gesso on top of it. I took my round stamp that you see on my right hand side, and I just went over it, and it gives some some waves and a pattern that I really love, and it makes it more interesting. So this is what I have been doing on this page, and just adding and pushing and playing around. And obviously this is the boring part because there are I think 4 pages. Yeah, there are 4 pages, 4 double pages. So I'm repeating myself because I want everything to belong together. I want to make sure that, you know, it's cohesive as a whole. I mean, I could have different colors on every page, but that's not the way I roll. And then, so I continued, obviously. I did some copper. This I don't think I recorded, just not to bore you. And here now, I'm going back with the same colors. So on the right-hand side, you see my gel pens. I love my gel pens. And I'm just adding some scribbles, some marks. I love my crosses. I love my little... so whatever felt like it would add something to the page and make it less long or less uniform. You know, I want to bring in different forms, and yeah, that's what I like. I also did some splatters. I didn't add either. I think, especially on so the black doesn't look too hard. That's when you use black. I love black because it adds depth to your color. It pop more, become overwhelming. So that's what changed, and that's where I'm doing lots of marks on top of. So I think you now know more or less what I have been doing on all the pages. What you will see in the next video is I will then start decorating it. I'm not going to finish the journal because I felt oh, I didn't tell you actually. So this journal, this little zine, or zine because it's little, is actually for another YouTuber, and she is called Lynn, and she has a YouTube channel, and I will put a link underneath my video. And she did it to me, and I really appreciate a very small channel, so I'm happy about anyone who does shout outs or, you know, tries to push me and my little channel. I wanted to thank her, and I hope she has already received the mini zine or the maxi zine when she views this, and I hope it's going to be a surprise for her when she receives it in the mail. Obviously, she knows I'm going to send her something because I asked her for her address, and my idea is for her to journal into my little zine. So I have basically created a background. I'm adding some inspiration, so I'm just around with stuff I have in my stash, in my art studio, and I'm just adding, you know, this is a Diane Weekly sticker from Delusion sticker pad that I have, and I'm just adding stuff that I feel match the topic. So it's about art journaling, having fun, playing around, yeah, not thinking too much. So this is a little gift I've sent her. I hope she will enjoy it, and I hope you also are enjoying this video. I hope you are not only enjoying the video, I hope you will give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so, please sub to my channel. Thank you so much, everyone, and now I will put on some music, and at the end I have some pictures so that you can see the completed little maxi zine. So every single page, I will show you every single page of it. Bye bye, take care. Are not only enjoying the video, I hope you will give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so, please sub to my channel. Thank you so much, everyone, and now I will put on some music, and at the end I have some pictures so that you can see the completed little maxi zine. So every single page, I will show you every single page of it. Bye bye, take care. you.